And we is back in this bitch. What it do, Atlanta sports fan? What it do, Atlanta sports fan? Falcons fans? What it do? It's your boy Joe Gotti.
It's your boy Dead, man. Live in effect. We back. Your
Yes,
boy,
sir.
your boy, your boy Joe got it been new camera. I'm gonna kick it over. Trip. Uh your boy Joe Gotti has been on a what they call excursion. He been out here, living his best life. He left your boy out here in Atlanta. I've
Man,
been out here freezing my tail off. He been in what's it called? Florida.
shit. Panama City, shit. That one. I mean, like I told you, that last day wasn't no better. But hey, like I said on my that little video I sent, one thing about especially Falcon fans, take your time off and enjoy some good old ocean view or whatever y'all was doing that past Sunday. Even because we needed that little getaway because we got that dub because I was sure looking crazy. That's I was like, damn, no Falcons today. And I was like, okay, we know what, it's cool. We got that dub. You know what I'm saying? Tampa. You know what I'm saying? I had to go down to Florida and really, you know what I'm saying, get my mind off of, you know what I'm saying, life and you know what I'm saying, all shit that be going on with the Falcons. So yes, hey, Falcon fans, we needed that Sunday off. So yeah, so we're gonna talk about the the breakdown of the last game versus Tampa Bay. You know what I'm saying? Falcons did their thing. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna break down with the Arizona Cardinals this Sunday, and then we're gonna talk about the Hawks. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot to talk about, man. It's a couple of players from each organizations in Atlanta that's coming back that we definitely gonna break it down. So yes, sir. So definitely, you know what I'm saying. Make sure I hit that like, comment, subscribe, and thank y'all for tuning in, man. Everybody that's watching this now, let's get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So yeah, man. Falcons, Tampa Bay, you know what I'm saying, came in with their throwbacks. Tampa came in with them ugly ass throwbacks. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely a vibe and definitely a performance for Kyle Pitts that I've been fiending for that type of stats for I don't know how long. And for some reason, when it comes to Tampa Bay, he just feeling good and feeling good. He did, bro. So yeah, man. Excuse me. Fouls came in. You know what I'm saying? Like, spoiler alert, you know what I'm saying? Trying to do that thing versus Tampa. Tampa Bay trying to hold on to the NFC South, you know what I'm saying? And we spoiled that for them, you know what I'm saying? Now, Carolina and Tampa Bay both tied for first place. So we'll see how that goes at the end. But you know what I'm saying? Even though, you know, there's in the record it is what it is, but the Falcons did their part. So, you know, still happy that we got that dub, especially a division game. So Des, tell me what you think. How you felt about that game, man?
I wish it was this week and Kyle Pitts had that type of game this week because I got Kyle Pitts on my fantasy team. And that boy went. I'm number one seed, so I had to bye week. But he had 47,
Mm.
47 points on fantasy is nuts.
Nah,
But
that's definitely nice.
I'll say this too though, like Kyle Pitts, bro, like that's what his potential is as a tight end. Like we get flashes, and I'm starting to think like Kyle Pitts really can't be a number two option. He got to be your number one option, which is crazy to say. We may have to do that to get the most out of like that the Falcons. Like Drake London, we know he gonna produce when it's his time. But
Yeah.
for us to be a high power, like for us to be a high power offense as we need to be, we need to feed Pitts if this is what it's gonna take. Like Deshaun got to get his carries, Pitts got to get his targets, and Drake London, bro, you just got to make the most of it when it's coming your way. Like, cause we know you gonna do your thing, but for us to be able to say, "But we stacking the wins," bro, we need Pitts to ball out like that. We need him to ball like that for sure. And before you get your spiel, I just want to say I know a couple Bucks fans. I hit them up, not even on no bragging stuff, and I'm like, "What happened?" They were like, "They trying to say, bro, we tried, we lost to the Saints, then we came back and lost to the Falcons." I'm like, "Look, Y'all think y'all got it wrapped up like Carolina ain't right there. Both of y'all control y'all destiny, but you know that's their problems. We got other problems we dealing with.
So, but nah, I feel though, like I was definitely happy Kyle Pitts, you know what I'm saying, did his thing. It's just the inconsistency that he does is like, bro, like now you like you said, Des, you got fantasy owners like yourself be like, oh shit, Kyle Pitts went off. Like, hold up, where you been? And then what? And then I'm just saying, like, don't be surprised if Sunday he just be on some bullshit again. And then now we back to square one. Like, what happened, Kyle Pitts? Like, he got to be consistent with that, bro. And I'm looking at the stats. There's like how the numbers looking. Like, I think he's like top 3 in receiving for tight end. And I'm like, hold on, like, damn. I'm like, he actually putting up numbers now to the point the Falcons really gonna have a real decision at the end of the season if they're gonna franchise tag him, which I feel like that's the most they're gonna give him, and see what he can do because he be putting up the numbers since Drake London been down. It's just sad that it gotta be like that, bro. It gotta be to the points like we got Bijan and David steals. No disrespect, because he had to step up too because his ass almost threw away that game, and he stepped up too. So shout out to David Steele for doing his part.
Yeah, he definitely. Hey, David, you dropped a wide open touchdown. We
Yeah,
ain't letting that. We not letting that slide. But we gonna let it slide just a little bit because you had that clutch catch on 4th down. If you had that clutch catch on 4th down, we gonna
nah,
we gonna be on your gluteus maximus, my brother.
we'll be for sure. But yeah, man, it's just like it got to come down. Like you said, it got to come down to like, okay, we ain't really got nobody right now. We got Bijan and you, Kyle Pitts. What are you gonna do? And
Because Darnell Mooney, you gone, bro. If it's up to me at this off season, Mooney gotta go, bro. Mooney
yeah,
gotta go.
yeah, it was so much potential that he had, bro. And then the setup, like it's just ever since that injury, bro, he just ain't been. He just and then just like his playing, like how he plays now, it's just so like he just out of it mentally.
Lazy. He's like he's playing very lazy, bro. Because it's
Yeah,
like the effort, like even some of them throws Kirk was making towards him. I get it was kind of short, but bro, you can make an effort to come back and catch the ball. Like Kirk not throwing, he was, bro. One thing I realized, I wish we played Tampa Bay every week of the season with Kirk Cousins because he'd be tearing them up
every time.
every time. But it's like I'm tired of going through this with Darnell Mooney, bro. Like every time, every game, Darnell Mooney gonna do something that's gonna piss me off. And he fumbled. He fumbled too.
Yeah, that was weird. I'm like, bro, like,
And Tampa Bay really recovered that ball.
nah,
But
fact.
our center, I think Newton went in there and got that thing for sure.
Shout out to Ryan though. Shout out to Ryan for that one because it was
Thank
so
you, man.
many. It was so many clutch plays that could have just been like over with. That 4th down play
Yeah.
by
Kyle
that
Pitts touchdown. Kyle Pitts
yeah.
touchdown.
Yes,
Um,
and fumble by Darnell and the recovery by Ryan, and it was just. And then that's like hold on, my bad days, but we ain't gonna just let this slide, bro. We damn near had 20 penalties, bro. The refs put in the plays like saying like, bro, we need the Falcons to go under by any means necessary, any means necessary. Corbin talking about, bro. Yeah, most of the calls, y'all. I was like, okay, I understand we made some bonehead plays, but it was at least about half of us like, all right, refs, chill the fuck out.
yeah, they be OD. Like, bro, like that was the most I think that was the most penalties anybody got all season.
Yes, we definitely made records on that one, and
And
I was like,
still won the game though.
won the game. It don't get
That's
no
not a
Falcon in that. It don't get no Falcon in that.
I think that's really why Todd Bowles hit that press conference stand, bro. He was pissed.
Everybody was saying Dez, him, Mike Evans. I'm talking about he's screaming, walking down. It's 3rd and 12. Like I think it was 3rd and 20, something it was just 3rd and 12. And I'm just like, facts. Like, how did we get here? With
but
like it was over with. Like when what's his
it was
name?
like 3rd and 30. It was
Like
3rd and 30. But Kyle
Kyle,
Pitts,
like I said, Kyle Pitts came with that play too. That made
yeah,
a little more like, okay, it's 4th and 14. Let's try something.
yeah, yeah. Kurt, hey,
You've been feeling good. You've been
yes,
feeling good. You've
but
been feeling good.
okay, so let me ask you this. Where do we go next year? What do we do at quarterback? What do we do? I'm not being biased towards neither quarterback.
Right.
If you were Terry Fontenot in front of the camera, they gonna ask, so Terry, how you gonna handle the quarterback situation next year?
Well, me personally, if I was Terry, I would, to be honest, try to make some type of deal for Kirk Cousins to find another place if it's an offer, because it's tough out here, especially for Kirk Cousins' age. Ain't nobody trying, unless you're Indianapolis or somebody with a dumbass owner that's gonna take an old ass quarterback every time. I guess I'm slandering Indianapolis because they're the only ones that
I
can
mean,
do it.
but they did it because of Daniel Jones got hurt. But
Bro, we'll talk about that because that's the most craziest thing they ever did, bro. Cam Newton just like, bruh. and that's the only part that's the only time I understand Cam Newton. He's like, bro, y'all could have got any quarterback. Y'all just call this man and he babysitting his grandkids.
Philip played for them before. So
Yeah.
that wasn't no
Yeah,
crazy signing to me. That wasn't no crazy signing to me. But Cam just salty nobody be calling him.
nah, facts.
That's what that is. Which I get it. I would rather have Cam Newton than Philip Rivers. Straight up.
But all right, so back to this. So I would do something with Kirk Cousins, try to find an offer, and we're gonna have to find a real legitimate backup because Michael Penix, which I don't know yet because everybody got different process of injury, and Michael Penix is very familiar with how to rehab and what he need to do. You know what I'm saying? So he might be ready in the season early, but we really need a backup quarterback, bro. I don't know who out there, but we need one.
Can we send a package for Kirk Cousins and Michael Penix for Joe Burrow? What?
Hey, I would love to that, but
That'd be a
that would be a shiny dart. That's a shiny dart. That's a Julio Jones type of package.
I don't know though, man. I've been seeing I don't know if it's just fluff, but I've been seeing on the internet
I would
somehow,
love
some way, Joe Burrow tied to the Falcons. I
some.
think
Yeah, that show would be fun for that boy, cause that would really let the roof off the place for real, for real. But
I'm gonna have to
hey,
change the back of my number 9 jersey one more time.
hey, but that man got that number 9 jersey down pat. He was like, hey, I might as well keep this because you never know. You never
Bruh,
know.
the next name I'm gonna put on the back is mine.
At
And
this
we
point,
get Joe and it don't work, I'm just gonna but just put my name on the back of the effort.
nah, for sure. But yeah, man, and then what's funny that which I don't know because I'm not at this point. I won't be surprised if Raheem be back because he got to the point. You know what I'm saying? They asked him that question about that. He talking about everything's on the table for next year as far as the quarterback situation or any situation. And I'm just like, bro, you really confident right now. But at the same time, I might be just like, man, I feel like, dude, they're gonna find a way.
He ain't back.
Yeah.
He
And
can't
that's
come back.
because that's how he feeling. Because they ask him now about that quarterback situation, and I'm like, man, Raheem, all right, but
Do he not
that's
think he
why,
a problem?
huh?
He don't think he a problem?
He got to be, bro. Because at this point, it's so messy, bro. like I ain't think players coaching would be that damn bad sometimes because I thought a players coach would be like, okay, you should understand the coach, understand the players, and vice versa, and the players respect him. You know what I'm saying? Which is to the point. You know what I'm saying? Everybody locked in, but I don't know. Raheem just too nice, bro. Cool ass dude to kick it with. But as far as coaching, bro, it's too nice. And then Ray, I have a feeling like somebody gonna interview his ass, so he gonna let all the beans out. I'm
I'm gonna
telling
be
you,
honest with you, bro. When you a play it cool type of dude, bro, you really don't get nowhere in life in general. Cause you
yeah,
playing it cool. You gotta literally put your stamp on it, Raheem. Like you gotta be out there. If you gotta cut somebody out, cut somebody out. Sometimes somebody gotta see that. Like, bruh, Kyle Pitts. I would have walked up to him. What you doing?
yeah,
You
yeah,
gonna you gonna play? You Kyle Pitts from the Florida Gators or you trash? Like
right.
what did we draft? Like you gotta have a one-on-one conversation with these players because everybody draft from the same NFL draft board, bro. All these players coming out of college, they talented. They
Yeah,
talented, bro. And if you're not getting the most out of your players, that's on the coach, bro.
so,
That's on the head coach.
so
And
he
speaking of
just
draft, let me give this boy his flowers to Jalen Walker and James Pierce and Brandon Douglas. Them boys
yeah,
been balling.
yeah. Yeah, seems like everybody like that. Man, I just hope Nate, defensive line coach, hope he stays because he amped up everybody. Everybody got at least three sacks or more, and I'm like, man, like finally, everybody doing their thing. Finally, we got draft picks, especially defensively on pass rushers that we've been fiending for years. That's both working, and James Pierce been on a tear. You know what I'm saying? Franchise record wise right now. So damn, yes, shout out to James Pierce, shout out Jalen Walker, shout out Brandon Dorless, you know what I'm saying? And the other youngins too, you know what I'm saying, that stepped up. Shout out to D Alford. Cause that at a point, like I heard they was like that best slot corner in the NFL. I'm like, damn, one of the best. Like damn D, okay. And then he heard that and he got that pick. And I was like, okay. But yeah,
Man, it's them announcers be talking, bro. A lot of times them announcers just be saying stuff just to keep the flow of the conversation going. Because the offer he fine. Don't get me wrong. He I ain't gonna sit here and say he top five cornerback five. I ain't gonna say that. But
slot.
the offer he played with a lot of heart. I will give him that. I love it. I definitely love it. But bro, even with that game us beating Tampa, I just had like a slap, an imaginary slap in the face. Like I don't know what we're gonna do next year. I don't know what. Where do we go in the draft? Where do we go defensively? Outside of we need some corners. We need some better corners. Straight up. AJ Terrell was getting. You seen that? You seen that meme with that dude doing that walk? He was in the kitchen getting cooked.
Yeah,
He was
yeah. He been
getting
trying on these last few games.
by everybody though. It wasn't just Mike Evans cooking them. Abukum cooked them.
Yeah.
Everybody, AJ Terrell, they was attacking AJ Terrell like he was. They attacked Kobe Bryant too because he a youngie. He a youngie.
Yeah, that was fish. That was fishing. That was the first day out of prison. You about
I
to
mean,
get
but
you.
that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But your top dog, AJ Terrell, you getting did dirty by everybody, bro.
I think he had like 4, 5 penalties too, which I thought both of them was. I thought half of them was trash by the refs, but anyway.
Bro, he was holding.
Yeah, yeah.
He was
Hey,
holding.
hopefully it bounce back because yeah, them last few games he was just getting tossed.
Nah. Don't bounce back. Don't bounce back. I got Michael Wilson on the Cardinals from a play my fantasy. I need this to be a 50 to 52 game Falcons versus Arizona, we win by 2 points, 52-50. Michael Wilson scored a couple of touchdowns. Bijan scored a couple picks, and Drake London scored a couple of touchdowns. And
You talking about fantasy?
fantasy.
Oh, okay. That would be something if we had 50 points. That would have been the game of the century. But yeah, so well, let's go ahead and rumble to the Arizona. So like I said, shout out to the Falcons for doing it. And then throwback. See, this is why I can't wait too. We getting some new uniforms next year. This is why we need the throwbacks right there for shit like this. Because the throwbacks will help us with all the Falcon mess through any type of situation for that right there. 19 penalties, and we still won the game in the throwbacks. Gotta bring them back next year, so I can't wait for that. But we're playing against the Arizona Cardinals Sunday, man, and I'm gonna have a feeling that Bijan gonna go stupid. That's his hometown too.
I need him to.
I bet that boy say I need some numbers in, man, and then.
But on my fantasy team, I ain't never worried about Bijan, bro. Bijan ain't gonna do what he gonna do. It's Kyle Pitts, and I don't know if Drake London gonna come back 100%. So
Speaking of that, I don't know. I'm hearing some news. He's on the practice field today. You know what I'm saying? So that's step one. He's been limited. You know what I'm saying? So it's getting there, bro. He look like he about to make his debut, man. For boy, it's been about 3-4 games now. So we definitely need that because man,
don't he gotta be paid at the end of the season or next season?
it's coming up too. It's coming up.
So he probably gonna come back trying to ball too. So which
Yeah.
I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So let's go for it.
Yeah, because he was going to be a walking 1,300 receiving, if anything, because he's right there 800 right now. So, yeah, man, Drake London, hey, I'm glad you're back because we need you, bud. Because, I mean, not saying that the season matters, but, I would love to have some wins to end it out. But playing against the Cardinals, man, which, key word, we should beat them. They're 3-11. They shittier than us. Shit, they can't even. Shit, at least we win some home games. They won in 6 at home. So,
I mean, bro, listen, are we at home?
nope. That's why I made that statement. They won in 6 at home. But for some reason, Dez, we play better away than we do at home.
I don't know what we play good at, Joe.
Nah, for sure. Like we like 3-5. Like I think home and away. Nah, we 3-5 away. That's a damn shame. We probably got a better record at away than at home. So
Yeah. I
Jacoby
mean,
Brissett. My fault, Bob. I was say Jacoby Brissett. I already know he gonna be a sleeper because for some weird way, bro, the backup quarterbacks like him or any other, like they just find a way. They find a way and get a little boost. Like, yo, we got the Falcons. I don't know why, but I'm feeling good today.
hey, Jacoby Brissett, he's not a bad quarterback, bro.
He's really not.
He kind of like he's a technician. If I had to put a definition on Jacoby Brissett, he's not gonna lose you the game. He's gonna throw it to the wide open man. He's gonna take chances. He's gonna put the ball in the right spot. He just need people that's gonna make plays.
Now he a quarterback that I would love to have him as our backup
Oh, for
because
sure.
like he the type of quarterback that he's gonna do, like you said, Des, just right. Ain't gonna overdo it. He's gonna play the game right. Y'all make y'all plays. I'm still getting paid. I'm good. So
You know who I do. Either Jacoby or come on down, Jameis Winston. Come on down.
that would be just for the vibes. But he always gonna play to win, even though like I've been watching him for a state. So folks be like, bro, this is like, bro, he been like this
Jameis
forever.
cool, bro. Jameis
He just a
cool.
cool ass dude with a whole different little vibe. I can see him and Bijan be the best of friends. Tyler just be like, bruh.
I bet.
I can see them being best friends. But should be a winnable game, man. Only thing I'll probably be a little skeptical is Jacob Brissett. Their defense really ain't too much going on right now because half of them is pretty handicapped. I think Hairston ain't playing. I think he out, right? So
It's about the cornerback. Oh, the wide
nah,
receiver.
wide receiver. Yeah, he should be out. So McBride now just for saying we gotta really lock in on him. But other than that, I don't think we really got too much
Wilson,
going on.
Michael Wilson good too though. That's who I was. That's who I got
Yeah,
in my fantasy team. Like ever since Marvin Harrison Jr. Went out, he
yeah.
he was balling anyway. But Kyler really was Kyler, bruh. Kyler Murray not a good quarterback. I hate to say it. Kyler Murray do not give his wide receivers like a chance to make plays. Like he always want to run. He always want to extend plays. He want to make it seem like, oh, we won this game specifically because of me.
Mm,
I don't think that's good, bro. I don't especially as a owner, a fantasy owner of one of his wide receivers, it used to piss me off.
mm. I
But
agree.
you know, that's
But
a problem.
nah, facts. But hey, I think I ain't no thing. I know the Falcons. Well, I won't say I know. I always say Falcons should win this game, which I think they will win this game. So I have the Falcons by 10 points. I ain't gonna say a score at this point. I just gotta see. I just know the Falcons gonna at least be up by 10 points because they always gonna make it interesting. And I feel like they shouldn't make this interesting because I feel like we're a better team a little bit. And then when now we got Drake London, there should be a little bit of boost for Drake, and then leave some less work for Kyle Pitts, but not really because he got to step up all the way. So got the Falcons up by 10.
I'd say 10 not a bad threshold. I just really want the Falcons to go out there and beat them. If Raheem want to save his job, he need to go out there and just start beating people. He need to beat the Cardinals like by a lot. If it's a close game and we win by 3, I don't respect that. I don't respect that.
Yeah. For the team that's 3-11, I mean, we should beat them at least by two or three touchdowns. But hey, the Falcons, we got to see. But yeah, we got to definitely tap in on that for Sunday. But till then, ah ah hey, Drake London ain't the only one back, man. Word on the street, man. Finally, and I've been waiting for this just so
Fine.
we can dumb it down. All this, which I love it though. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Hawks doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? And got the dub versus the Philadelphia 76ers at a very close game too, might I add. But definitely shout out to them. But now we're gonna have some extra firepower because Trae Young gonna be back tonight versus the Charlotte Hornets.
Yes, sir.
Damn, damn, man, that'll make me want to pull up over there and watch Trae Young, boy. Because
It's a
I ain't
home
gonna.
game.
I think it's a home game.
No, nah,
Yep.
I think it is.
Nope. Nope.
Nah, I think they at the Hornets.
Yeah, my fault. But still, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody would been hit that U-turn and start pulling up at the State Farm, but um, definitely happy that Trae Young back. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, he do what he can. I ain't gonna expect him to do much because his first game back, but just to add that firepower, you know what I'm saying, to what we've been doing this season so far. Even though KP, dealing with some things illness wise, and I did some research on that, so I ain't gonna slander him too much about it because he dealing with a serious condition to the point you can't really be mad at it. If he out there, hey, we happy you out there, but right now, what I'm saying, your health's more important. But we definitely gonna bounce back. We've been doing our thing so far, been being teams that we should beat. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if we beat Detroit, once we start really beating Detroit, folks really gonna start taking us serious because Detroit is our kryptonite right now, bro. Because if you ain't got no jail cell mates down there on like Detroit do down there, it's gonna be a long night because they got some convicts down there, bro. For real, for real. But yeah, man, this definitely gonna be exciting, man. Versus the Hornets, man. You know, which for some reason Charlotte always be giving us problems these last few years. They'll be the ones that be like, we trash, but we ain't finna play around when it comes to the Hawks. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see what LaMelo and them boys gonna do, man.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I'm curious to see how the flow of the game gonna go with Trae Young coming back. I know I've been giving a lot of Trae Young talks, and they don't owe me nothing, but this is gonna be the test for me. Like I gotta see how the flow is. Them boys still gonna be holding teams down defensively? Are they still gonna be moving the ball around? Or is Trae Young gonna be like, oh, I gotta facilitate everything? Which
it's a thing now because like we leading the league in assists, so facilitating is definitely our strong point, and I think Trae Young gonna do it. Only thing I just want Trae Young to do is just when somebody else like Jalen Johnson, he might as well just go off the balls to set some screens for him like how they do Steph. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got like do just like Steph and just shoot threes. Like you can just, you know what I'm saying, get the ball, pump fake, facilitate some more or alley oop that shit. You know what I'm saying? So many ways. You know what I'm saying? Now Jalen Johnson got confidence now to the point it's like, bro, take your pick. And it's like,
yeah.
okay, it's gonna be a defensive game. I'm finna pass to Jalen this time. Y'all gotta catch me on these screens. You know what I'm saying?
So
But
question.
yes.
You know how Jalen Johnson has been a triple double machine, right?
hmm
What if Jalen Johnson doesn't get a triple double in the next 10 games?
I mean, I feel like Jalen Johnson's gonna make a way for something. But if not, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, what my man name? No, he gonna step up. He been stepping up.
No. Not to say Jalen Johnson playing bad. His opportunities. Would you rather? This is what I'm saying. Would you rather have Jalen Johnson to continue to develop at the rate that he's developing, or would
Oh,
you rather have him take that step back and get a team back to Trae Young?
I'm gonna say this. It all depends on the matchup, to be honest, bro. Like if it's something like Detroit, Jalen Johnson, you're gonna have to pick it up this game because they're gonna look for Trae Young. They're gonna clamp him. So you gotta get him on the screens. Now, if it's somebody like Trae size, Trae, this is you.
Like
It
Trae
all
size.
depends.
Trae the only person that size in the NBA.
Well, it's somebody that's like to the point like, okay, Trae, I think you can handle him. This is your game. But if it's somebody like I don't know. You know how these guards is now. Like you saying, they big guards now. So somebody that's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be one of them games, Trey, like Jalen. So it's all depend on matchup. To me personally, bro. If it's one of them matchups, it's Jalen Johnson got to step up. If not, take a step back. But I personally would love to see Jalen take a step up more. But at the same time, it's like I don't know, bro, because at the end of the day, bro, it all matters when it's clutch. And this when it start getting cold in this bitch. And then Trae Young just start, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's when Jalen need to learn. When he get the clutch moments, Jalen, I need you to step up.
I
That's all I'm
mean,
saying.
but at the same time, bro, the Hawks have been playing clutch team
That's cool,
basketball.
Dennis, but I need a resume now. I need your ass to go and fuck up the vibe like Trae Young did in the playoffs. I need you to mess up the vibes when we was down and out versus Philly. That's supposed to win to the finals, and we messed up all the vibes. Jalen Johnson got to get there, get that point. When it comes to the playoffs, I need to see all this, Dez, because it all gonna matter when the playoffs hit. I need to see this walking triple double in the playoffs. That's all I'm saying.
We ain't got there yet. How you gonna say that we ain't got there yet?
I mean, look, I'm just saying, like, we seeing it now, but the real like stats is the playoffs. I need to see these walking triple doubles when these defense start getting tight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different
Bro,
game in the playoffs, and Jalen
I,
Johnson ain't there yet. I need that.
how can't you say that though? If he haven't had the opportunity to prove it.
That's the thing, Dad. And that's the point. That's the part where it's going to be a different conversation for Trae Young and Jalen. It's like, okay, Jalen Johnson, you've been going crazy in the playoffs, so yeah, Trae Young, we might have to read because that's where it's going to get to the point, Dad. Like if he get to that, if we do trade Trae, and then we like, okay, Jalen, you need to step up. It's going to be moments in the playoffs where he want to step up, which I would love to see him do. But this is the one he going to have to face sooner or later to really answer the question if we really trust Jalen to take the team full fledged.
But this what I'm saying though, bro. This what I'm saying. You know when the playoffs start, right? At
Right,
the end of the season, right?
right.
Trae Young has to be paid this year. So if you
And,
don't get rid of Trae Young by the deadline, you're gonna have to pay him, or he's gonna walk for nothing.
yeah, we
So
just
this
got
is
to.
this is what I'm saying. Of course, Jalen Johnson gonna have to prove himself in the playoffs. Of course, that's something we need to talk about. But what we do need to talk about, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna not get nothing for Trae? That's
I'm
that's
pretty sure
idiotic. That's
they gonna
idiotic.
we just got to see on that part because right now record's decent. We just gotta go. We just gotta see how all this gonna evolve. Now Trey Young got all the pieces that he want, and just go from there. I would love to see him stay, but at the same time, business is business. So we're gonna see what the record look like overall before the deadline hit, and then just go from there.
The record ain't. I don't think the record gonna. I don't think the record gonna make or break it. I think it's gonna be exactly what I was saying earlier. Is how is the flow when Trae Young is back on the flow? Like, what's the plus? What's the plus minus? Are we giving up more points now? Like all that stuff. Quinn Snyder need to look and be like,
Yeah.
this ain't
Nah.
the same. This ain't the same rotation team. How Nikhil been balling, Dyson, bruh. That trio, Nikhil, Dyson, and
Jalen.
Jalen, with the compliments of Okongwu 3-pointers
Yeah.
and Ricochet showing flashes.
Yeah.
That's a real good team, bro.
And we got a decent bench too. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, so if we can, I just look at it like this: put your GM hat on, bro. Put your GM hat on. What can we add to the Pelicans first? Like add to our draft capital, like OKC did when they got rid of James Harden, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook. Look where they at now. They got all this young talent, bro. Like I think that's how Atlanta in general, all sports outside of baseball, we get stuck on paying these old players that has already balled out in a prime here, and we don't sell them at the peak of their value. You feel what I'm saying? We try to sell them like Matt Ryan's best quarterback we ever had. Why are we trying to trade Matt Ryan when Matt Ryan 48 years old?
right.
You start to see the decline, you start to see the injuries, why they still have value.
Yeah. It makes sense. Business wise, it makes sense. Got trade wise still running and
Yeah.
good.
You ain't got that many miles on the car. It still look good cosmetic wise, but you know about that car. You
Yeah.
better trade that car, sell it. You better
Yeah.
do what you gotta do when it's time to do it. That's all I be saying, bro. I don't want to be stuck with damaged goods.
For sure. For sure. But yeah, man, we'll definitely see what the Trey Young going to do tonight and for the rest of the week because they got like 3 or 4 games straight. So we definitely going to see how the Hawks going to do. We definitely going to see what the Falcons going to do Sunday versus the Arizona Cardinals. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's definitely going to be an exciting weekend So we just want to tap in, and also we want to see what this college football looking like. You know what I'm saying? The Bama boys playing Oklahoma tomorrow, so we just want to see what the college playoffs looking like too, and tap in on that, man.
For
So
sure.
if y'all still watching this video, make sure you hit that like and comment, subscribe button, man. Thank y'all for tuning in for the Dirty South Sports Podcast. So till next time, it's your boy Joe Gotti,
It's your boy Dead, man.
and we out this bitch, y'all.